Good morning, students. Today we will start a new chapter, that is chapter 3, Understanding Quadrilaterals. Students, under this topic we have to study about quadrilaterals. But before starting quadrilaterals, we have to understand the basic points related to quadrilateral. So, first of all, student, we have to study about plane. What is plane? That is plane surface. Plane surface. Student, this green board is an example or a model of plane surface. Or this paper sheet, this is also a plane surface. This is model of plane surface. And next topic, student, that is related to this, that is plane curve. What is plane curve, student? When we join many points together without lifting pen or pencil from the paper, we get a figure that is called plane curve. So, student, the definition of this plane curve is when we join many points without lifting pen or pencil from the paper, and without retracing figure, we get plane curve. In this, student, when we join many points or when many points are joined together without lifting pen or pencil from the paper and without retracing figure, when we do not retrace on the figure, then we get a plane curve. So, student, plane curve, it means this line is a plane curve. In mathematics, it is a plane curve. Now, we will learn a new point, that is an open curve. Student, this is an open curve. What is an open curve? When a curve does not repeat itself or does not intersect itself is called an open curve. When a curve does not intersect itself it is called an open curve. Student, we will give some examples of open curve like this. This one is an open curve because we start from point A and we get this from point B. From A to B, it does not intersect itself. इसमें कोई भी ऐसा पॉइंट नहीं है स्टूडेंट जो अपने को फिर रिपीट कर रहा है. तो उस पॉइंट को हमने किसी भी पॉइंट को इंटरसेक्ट नहीं किया. इंटरसेक्ट मीन्स जहाँ पर एक ही पॉइंट दो बार फिर उसी पॉइंट पर अगर हम आते हैं तो वो इंटरसेक्ट करता है. सो दिस फिगर इज एन ओपन कर्व बिकॉज इट डज नॉट इंटरसेक्ट itself. Or this figure, student, this one is again an open curve. This one, student, A, B and this point C. These are the points from A to B and B to C. It does not intersect, and this is also an open curve. This A and this point B. From A to B, it does not intersect. So these are the open curves, student. Now we will study about closed curve. What is closed curve? Closed curve. When a curve intersects itself, it is called closed curve. When a curve intersects itself, it is called closed curve. Now we will give some examples of closed curve, student. So this is a closed curve. This one is a closed curve, and this point, this one is also a closed curve, and this one is a closed curve, student. These are the examples of closed curve. We can make this like this. This is also a closed curve, and this one is also a closed curve, student. These are the examples of closed curve, student. Now we will study about a simple closed curve. A simple closed curve. What is a simple closed curve, student? We have to understand this point clearly. When a closed curve does not intersects itself more than once, it is called a simple closed curve. A simple closed curve, student. A simple closed curve is a curve when it does not intersect itself more than one time or more than once. It is called a simple closed curve. So examples of simple closed curve, student, this one, this is a simple closed curve. This is also a simple closed curve, student. Because we start from this point and again we get this point, means this point intersects, but it does not repeats again and again. Clear, student? So at least one time it intersects itself, and this from this point, from A we start, we get B, from B to C, and C to D, and D to A. It it is a simple closed curve, and again this one is also a simple closed curve, student. So these are the examples of simple closed curve. Now we will study about polygons, student. What are polygons? Polygons. Student, this is important point because this topic is related to this topic, understanding quadrilateral. This is the basic point, that is polygon. Quadrilateral is also a polygon, student. So first of all we have to understand what is polygons. A simple closed curve, a simple closed curve made up of line segments. Line segment means, student, straight line. A simple closed curve made up of line segments only is called a polygon. Student, it is important that it is made up of only line segments. A simple closed curve made up of line segments only is called a polygon. Clear, student? So examples of polygon, that is, this one is a polygon. This figure is a polygon, student. This is also a polygon. This figure this is also a polygon, student, because these figures are closed figures and these figures are simple closed curve and made up of line segments only. There are line segments only. This line A, B, B, C, C, D and D, A. There are 4 line segments, and this one A, B, C. There are 3 line segments. Line segment AB, BC and CA. So all these figures are simple closed curves and these figures are made up of line segments only, therefore they are polygons. Student, these figures, this is not a polygon, student. It is not a polygon. This figure is not a polygon because it is not a simple closed curve, student. So it is not a polygon. This figure is also not a simple closed curve, therefore it is not a polygon. And this figure, this is also not a closed figure, student. In this side it is not closed, therefore it is not a simple closed figure, therefore it is not a polygon, student. So these figures are not a polygon. Clear, students? Polygons are only those figures that is simple closed curve and made up of line segments only. Now we will discuss about vertices and diagonals of a polygon. Vertices and diagonals of a polygon. This is important point, student. We have to understand what are the vertices and what are the diagonals of polygon. So first of all, we will draw here a polygon. This is a polygon, student, and this is known as pentagon because of 5 sides. Students, this figure contains 5 sides, therefore it is called pentagon. Special name of this figure is pentagon, and this is also a polygon. So student, this point A, this B, this point is C, D, and this point is E. In this, these are the vertices of this polygon. Vertices means plural form of vertex is called vertices. What is vertex? Vertex means, it means where two line segments or two lines intersect each other, or where two lines join or intersect each other. Student, there is a line AB and this line BC intersect at this point. So this one is a vertex, and this AB and this line AE, these two lines intersect at this point, therefore this one A is a vertex. So plural form of vertex is called vertices. So vertices are, these vertices of this polygon is A, B, C, D and E. These are vertices, student. And again we will understand about diagonals of polygon. Diagonals means, student, when two non-consecutive points join each other. Non-consecutive it means, student, ऐसी points जो लगातार नहीं आती, जो एक गैप करके आती हैं. This one A, B, C. When we join this A and C, these are called, A and C are non-consecutive points here, are non-consecutive vertices. So this one is a diagonal. Clear, student? Again this B and E is also a diagonal. This C and E is also a diagonal, and this one A and D, these are non-consecutive points, student. So these are also diagonal, and this one B and D, it is also a diagonal. So in this figure, student, there are AC, BD, BE, AD and CE. There are 5 diagonals. Clear, student? So diagonals are AC, BD, BE, AD, this one AD and CE are diagonals. So student, what are diagonals? Diagonals line segment joining two non-consecutive vertices of a polygon is called diagonals. Clear, student? Line segment joining two non-consecutive vertices, that is called diagonal, and these points A, B, C, D, E are vertices of this figure. Suppose we are taking a quadrilateral or polygon. This one is a polygon, four-sided polygon, that is known as quadrilateral, student. So this one A, B, C, D. There are four vertices. This one A, B, C and D are four vertices, and there are only two diagonals. First diagonal is AC and second diagonal, that is BD. This one is a diagonal and this one is a diagonal, that is joining the non-consecutive points or vertices. These are the diagonals. So, students, now we will understand how can we find out the number of diagonals in a figure. So, number of diagonals, this is an important formula to find out the number of diagonals, student. So, learn it carefully. Number of diagonals of a polygon is equal to n minus 3 by 2. Using this formula, we can find out the number of diagonals of any polygon. किसी भी टाइप का पॉलीगॉन हो स्टूडेंट, इस फार्मूले को यूज करके हम उसके डायगोनल्स को पता लगा सकते हैं कि उस फिगर में कितने डायगोनल्स हैं. वेयर n is equal to sides of polygon. Sides of polygon. n means number of sides of polygon. कि उस पॉलीगॉन में कितनी साइड्स हैं. This one n. Clear, student? In this formula, n is the number of sides of a polygon. Suppose there is 4 sides in this figure. So how many diagonals will be there? We can use this like this. There is 4 sides, so n is equal to 4 here, student. Number of diagonals will be n into, it means 4 into n minus 3, 4 minus 3 by 2. Clear, student? So this one will be 4 minus 3, 1. So 4 1 ja 4 by 2, that is 2 2 ja 4. How many diagonals will be in this figure? In this figure, there will be only 2 diagonals. And if we have a hexagon, that is 6-sided figure, 6-sided polygon is called hexagon, student. 6-sided figure, hexagon. So n is equal to 6 here. So how many diagonals will be in a hexagon? To find out this diagonal, we will use the formula number of diagonals of polygon is equal to n minus 3 by 2. So it will be n is 6 into 6 minus 3 by 2. So 6 into 6 minus 3, 3. 6 into 3 by 2. So 2 3 ja 6. So 3 3 ja 9. How many diagonals will be in a hexagon? There will be 9 diagonals in a hexagon. In pentagon, you can find it, student. In place of n, there will be 5 because it is 5-sided figure. Pentagon is a 5-sided polygon. So we can find out the number of diagonals in this. So students, now we will study about concave and convex polygon. Convex and concave polygons. Students, how can we recognize a convex polygon and a concave polygon? So first of all we have to understand this. What is convex polygon, student? Convex polygon. In convex polygon, all the diagonals lie in the interior of the polygon. All the diagonals lies in the interior of the polygon. Clear, student? In convex polygon, all the diagonals lie in the interior of polygon. It means, student, this one is a convex polygon because the diagonal A, B, C, D are the vertices and the diagonals A and C lie in the interior of the figure, interior of the polygon, and this diagonal, this is also lie in the interior of the polygon. So in convex polygon, all the diagonals will lie in the interior of the polygon, and concave polygon, in concave polygon, students, at least one diagonal or its part lie exterior of the polygon. At least one diagonal or its part lies in the exterior of the polygon. In this, student, concave polygon, at least one diagonal or its part lie in the exterior of the polygon. It means outside of the polygon. In this figure, student, these diagonals lie in the interior of the figure of the polygon, and in concave polygon, at least one diagonal will lie exterior of the polygon. One diagonal or its part will lie exterior of the polygon. So example of this figure, suppose we are taking a figure like this. This is also a polygon, student, and in this polygon, this diagonal lie exterior of the polygon, A, B, C, D, E. Clear, student? So at least one diagonal lie exterior of the polygon, because polygon is A, B, C, D and E, and this diagonal AD is exterior. It is not inside of the polygon, so it is called a concave polygon. So in concave polygon, at least one diagonal will lie exterior of the polygon, and in convex polygon, all the diagonals will lie interior of the polygon. Now we will discuss about our next point, that is regular and irregular polygon. Regular and irregular polygon. So what are regular polygons, student? First of all, we will discuss about what are regular polygons. Regular polygons are those, student, whose all sides are of equal length. So first, regular polygon. Regular polygons. In a regular polygon, all sides of the polygon are of equal length. Clear, student? Suppose there is a figure that is square. Clear, student? This one, this side is equal to this side is equal to this side is equal to this side, means A, B, C, D. This is a square, student. Clear? Square, and AB is equal to BC is equal to CD is equal to DA. All the sides are of equal length. Therefore, this polygon is known as regular polygon. Again, we will take a next polygon, and in this one is a triangle ABC, or we can take the points PQR. PQ and this point R. In this triangle PQR, student, if PQ is equal to QR is equal to RP, all the sides are of equal length, and this one will be equilateral triangle and this one will be a regular polygon. So, equilateral triangle is a regular polygon, square is a regular polygon, because all sides are of equal length, and in this figure all sides are of equal length. Irregular polygons, student, this one irregular polygon, a polygon whose all sides are of different length. Or whose sides are not of equal length. Clear, student? ऐसा पॉलीगॉन जिसकी सभी साइड्स इक्वल लेंथ की नहीं होती उसको हम इरेगुलर पॉलीगॉन बोलते हैं, स्टूडेंट. दिस वन, दिस क्वाड्रिलेटरल A, B, C, D, and this one rectangle. Clear, student? A, B, C, D. These are irregular polygons, student. And this one a triangle like this. This is also an irregular polygon because all sides are of different length. Clear, student? So these type of figures are called irregular polygons.